A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Russell Daniel.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Round it, round it, round it, round it, round
But
it.
that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Amir Garrett gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Adrian Hauser will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Daniel.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on,
whip
come on,
this
come
one
on,
to
come on,
first
come on.
in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Daniels is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Up 3 down. So striding forward now, Russell, Daniels. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way, and it's fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0.
Come on.
Ready once again.
Up next
Russell
for
Daniels earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
In there, a base hit.
I'll make the turn, pick up the ball.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hampson on second. Daniels on at first with 2 down.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The first base
at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid. All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Striding in, Russell Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 148 for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs.
So striding in, Russell Daniels. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Harper.
Swinging a soft liner.
Throw that one out, boy.
I'll round it.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
All right, hang on.
And
Right
not
here,
in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Phillies wrap out 19 hits.
9 runs.
Zach Eflin notches his 3rd win of the year as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only the 1 hit. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
The left fielder, Russell.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, big guy. Stay hard up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs.
Come on,
the pitcher was missing over that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Corey Ray, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Hey, like you can.
Now to the plate, Russell Daniels.
Left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Daniels is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Now at the plate, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniels.
First offering on its way.
Hey, we're patient up there.
The 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
See it. Drive it right here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third.
On the bag, on the
Fielded
bag, on the
cleanly.
bag.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 16, Ben Gamble.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in, Russell Daniels.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, drive him in. No one better
Here
right
comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 and 2 is the count.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Dan Vogelbach is next. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's fouled away.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Amir Garrett earns his